Happy Memorial Day weekend, everybody. We are so blessed. I see that American flag flying over there, and that just says freedom right there to me. And we wouldn't have this freedom without all the great men and women who have fought, continue to fight, and the ones that have died for this country. And that's what Memorial Day weekend's about the ones that we lost. And my family respects that a ton, and that means a lot to me, as we have family members that are in the armed forces, and pray for them every day, and very thankful for everything they do for this country. So anyhow, happy Memorial Day weekend. It is Sunday, and they've got a huge turnout here, all classes of cars packed in here, a lot of families here together, and it looks like it's going to be a good one. And this is a really nice place right here. So here we go. To
Chase
Holland
Racing. Be sure to hit that subscribe button.
We need it.
Second, boy, what a front row you've got on this one. From Success, Mississippi. 10 wins on the season for driver 45 for Chase Holland. First ever trip to Boothill tonight for Chase Holland. Was going to race his late model down the road at Hunt County. They rained out today, so pulled the mod out of the trailer, and we are certainly excited to have him. Outside of the front row, I mentioned him earlier, folks out of Red Lake, Texas, driving with a slash through his number this weekend in memory of Nub Clements. Certainly bound and determined to get the victor lane, the 2012 Open Wheel Modified Track Champion at Boothill Speedway. In the number 18 IRP race car for Dustin Taterhide. Inside of row number 2 from Holly Springs, Mississippi, Tanner Chase Hinton. Been racing in Oklahoma all weekend. Jake Huckabee and the beeflover.com.
You did as clean as you could, yeah.
He did it to you. You
Well,
crossed under him.
I crossed
You doing
under
it to
him.
him, and he tried to.
He tried to block my slider, so
Yeah.
at that point I'm like, well, I'm bringing her in there.
Yeah.
It's all good, buddy.
You had to do it. It's passing
Passing
points.
points.
Yeah, you had to do that.
All right, so as y'all saw, we won that heat race. Got a little minor adjustments taking place here. We're the first feature tonight, so we feel like we got to bow up and get after it. Starting third in the feature, so we'll have to just see how that ends up. But here we go. Got to get to work. So the other thing I wanted to say is we were good and we were fast, but he said we too free, and he just asked me to trust him, and I trust him, and that's just been the agreement we've had this year. There's times when I push the issue with things and I ask him to trust me, and he does, and it works. Sometimes it don't, and same way here, and he wants to tighten this car up, and we agreed on it because it's a few minor things he wants to do. So we're going to give him what he wants, and hopefully he can take it to the front from third. So there we go.
I was wondering why you weren't helping me.
Working girl, huh?
Yeah.
You had a peaceful night?
Man,
So you've been over here coming off of turn 4 where a lot of action's happening.
I'm covered in dirt,
Yeah.
but the fans showed up and
They did good?
they did good.
Good.
I'm very happy, very thankful for Chase.
Yeah, absolutely. We've been blessed with everything
Yeah.
going on. Good racing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
All right, well, let's take her to the trailer. All right, it's go time. We thought they were taking an intermission, and our class was lining up when me and Adrian was coming back with the merch car. It's time to go. He's getting in. We fixing to let her rip here for the feature race. Here we go.
Finished last night at Arklatex. Won his first race of 2024 at RPM from 8th to the win a couple of weeks ago. Your pole sitter, Lil Henny, Dustin Hennigan, aboard the CDR race car number 16 Junior. Outside of him, the multi-time Louisiana State Dirt Track champion. And the IRP race car house car number 12 for racing Jason Ingalls. And inside of row number 2 from Success, Mississippi, aboard the NB Custom number 45, it's Chase Holland. Outside of Chase Holland, aboard the number 16 CDR race car winner last night at Arklatex, it's Chris Winnigan Hennigan from Marshall, Texas. Inside of row number 3, racing for Doug tonight, car number 18 from Red Lake, Texas, it's Dustin Tater Hyde. So here we go, race fans gonna go 20 laps of this is your first game lead of the night. You look sorry. Here tonight. Carry on the Hennigan go. 14 are scored. Trying to get to the final 6 that matter the most here with no more carnage and a checkered flag to be displayed. Hennigan hits a character spot, opens up the door. Here comes Dustin down the back straightaway. Dustin's going to go to second now. And to turn number 3. Could it be 2 nights in a row? The Hennigan family, the father and son combo, could finish 1 and 2 here at the area Architects tracks.
Jason Langford appeared to be off the pace for a moment. Now we do have one, it looks like. Maybe not. Continue rolling here down the back straightaway. The 16 of Hennigan, Chris Hennigan, leads the way. Dustin Hennigan and Chase Holland side by side for second. Dustin gonna slide up in front of Holland to take the second spot, or rather hold on to the second spot, and we continue.
And Dustin not leaving much room there for the 40, actually no room for the 45 of Chase Holland that time off of turn number 4. And Chase Holland has thrown all caution to the wind on the outside of the Boothill Speedway. Man, he is up on that wheel as he races off of 4, blows the doors off at the 12th tee at the flag stand of Tyler Townsend. Holland says, hey, I ain't got nothing to lose, and he'll rim around the top shelf of the Boothill Speedway, but it looks like he is going to run out of TIME. But he may very well end up second in this one. As 2 laps to go, Holland all the way on the outside of the hill, and he's going to get a run off of turn number 4 to the back of the 16 junior of Dustin. 1.5 laps to go as they meet the midpoint of the back straightaway.
Tyler Townsend and Chase Holland side by side for third now. Holland with the run down the back straightaway. Going to try to get the inside on Dustin Hennigan. 1 lap to go, and Holland now challenging for second. Tyler Townsend right behind him as the white flag waves.
Night number 3 of the Triple Crown Throwdown. Tonight featuring the USRA Modifieds as well. The battle for second, it's going to be a good one, and Holland's going to veer to the outside of Dustin. Looks to be a 1 and 2 Hennigan punch, and off of turn number 4, Dustin slides up the racetrack. Chris wins it, and to the line for second. It's a 1 and 2 Hennigan finish as dad meets son. What a race for second between Holland and Dustin.
Tyler Townsend.
Dirty blocking right there.
Yep.
Well, Christopher, you had to get up on the wheel to earn this one tonight, man. Second night in a row, you and Dustin finished 1 and 2. You get the better of him this week, man. But golly, man, what a racetrack! You could put this thing anywhere really you wanted to put it. Chase Holland was tough tonight, man. Yeah, like I said, you had to earn it.
Yeah, it was pretty tough. It was kind of good on the bottom, and after I seen him lean on everybody, I wasn't gonna give him no room down there either.
Absolutely, man. I mean, just really good racing here. I mean, what do you have to say about this racetrack?
Good race, though, man.
Yep.
It's not an excuse, but my goodness, they're yelling in the race here. But there's somebody stopped on the front stretch, and I backed off with 3 or 4 to go right there. That guy was stopped trying to get off the racetrack, and they're yelling, he stopped. So I started slowing down, and then after that, I had to try to overcome. But
good job.